Hi Aquarius, this is Star with Ariana Star with your forecast for the month of November 2025. I'm not too sure how I'm going to proceed with this video because there's a lot of noise in the neighborhood. Carpenter is busy with his work. Nevertheless, I hope you will forgive me for the same. Let's just get down to your reading, Aquarius. Let's just keep this aside for now. The overall energy from the Ideal Tarot is the Strength card. Your past dues are going to come in. You're going to be handsomely rewarded for the hard work that you put in this month. You may also be dealing with those in authority. You're going to gain, or official paperwork is also going to be in the pipeline this November. I think your focus is also going to be on reevaluating your relationships. Maybe it's time to let go of those people who are no longer acknowledging your presence in their lives. Perhaps, Aquarians, there are going to be minor returns, but then overall it's going to be a productive and fruitful November. Incidentally, the final days of October stepping into November is also the Strength card. So like I said, you may have made gains at this time. There were surprises in store for you. Again, past dues had also come in. Maybe you were also appreciated because you were someone who gives others the freedom to carry on the way they like rather than be forceful with your opinions. Basically, your sibling or your loved one felt that you were very appreciative. You always were practical as well as pragmatic when it came to decision making. At this time also, Aquarians, you were someone who was not going to put up with the clients who were parsimonious. Maybe they felt that you were being unreasonable, but then you are in a position to get rid of such clients. Obstacles to overcome this month or the challenges, I do have the 5 of Swords. So with the 5, you need to be flexible. You also need to be quite mindful of your words because this is from the suit of Swords. The air signs, which is your sign, Aquarius, Gemini as well as Libra come into play. I think your schedule could go for a toss. Perhaps there's a lot of work and your ideas could be quite controversial. So tone down your expectations a bit. Maybe there'll be delays also when it comes to new ventures. So be open to those opportunities that are there, grab them rather than procrastinate. Reconnections with someone is also very likely this November for Aquarians. Influences for this month, I do have the Chariot card. Now, Chariot talks about movement. You're going to complete a lot of tasks. You're also someone who could be a bit irritable. Maybe you should keep your temperament in check. You should also work on your relationship with your father or a father figure. Anyhow, Aquarians, you're also in a position to help others, assist them. Technical or gadget issues could arise and you are going to have the answer or find a way out. Again, you could be commuting great distances. Maybe with the Chariot card, you don't want to communicate with clients, but then you're being asked to hone your social networking skills. The first 10 days of November is the Lover's card. There is a choice when it comes to personal matters or professional matters. I think you need to weigh your options. Also, I think communication is going to bring in opportunities, but you're going to have those second thoughts. Sometimes we quote a price for clients, but then we wonder whether this will come about. In hindsight, we think that we could have asked for more. So there's no point in dwelling on what may have been. You could also be distracted on account of these rounds of communication, yet you're also going to be someone who is going to be quite creative. Creativity will be visible. People will appreciate your dress sense, your poise, your personality, the way you go about your business. The next 10 days, that is 11th to 20th November, is the Devil card. Now this talks about increased communication. Once again, I think you're going to get opportunities via your contacts, your friends and acquaintances. You should grab them because this is also the material vibration. But with respect to relationships, I think you need to do some soul searching. Maybe someone is very dominating and aggressive. Perhaps Aquarians, you're also going to be in a philosophical frame of mind. Spiritual cleansing is going to be the key. It is going to give you the answers that you require. Also feel that you need to be crystal clear to avoid misunderstandings in relationships. Your boss could also overload you with work at this time. As a leader of the pack, I think you should be accommodating of your staff. Maybe you're going to be quite gruff and loutish while dealing with them. I think you need to make allowances. Perhaps you're also going to give the pink slip to workers who tend to misbehave. You will certainly sensationalize issues. Maybe the management is also going to ask you to oversee the running of another department, but you don't want to meddle. Besides, it could be overstepping your boundaries. You don't want your relationship with that superior or that departmental head to sour. That is why you're going to maintain protocol. Home improvements are also going to be there. Again, you may also feel within the home front that your loved ones are quite prejudiced. The final days of the month, that is 21st to 30th November, is the moon card. This talks about confusion. If you look closely, there are very many major arcanas except for the Five of Swords. I think this is going to be a significant November in 2025. Maybe there's confusion because you do have a choice here. Your creativity is something which is going to be much admired. So focus on your creative talents, and you should also follow your intuition because vivid dreams are also very likely. Maybe there could be an offer to collaborate with someone, but this person could be very unprofessional. Maybe you think that you're going to get the brickbats when clients have a look at the output. That is why you don't want to get into a collaboration with such a person. For some of you, there could be confusion with respect to your career. You may wonder where it is heading. You may also want to travel. Your loved ones could also question your decisions and career moves. Maybe if you're on the lookout for a better job opportunity, it could be an outstation offer, but it may not be to your liking. The pay on offer could also be less. Yet your life is also heading in a new direction with this card. I think you should take the steps. You should move towards the sunlight or the light. Move away from the darkness. Avoid temperamental behavior at this time and focus on your skills and talents. With the snake card from Lenormand, there's also someone who doesn't have your best interest. This person could be quite sneaky. This person could be deceptive. This could also be your superior who's always challenging you, who wants to put you in a spot of bother. These are irritants which you need to handle. Perhaps aromatherapy is also something which is going to benefit you. Past memories could also make you wistful and nostalgic. Incidentally, with the card Divine Spark also coming in from the Divine Mistress Oracle, you do have those ideas. You are going to be inspired. The Eureka moment is going to be there, so pay attention instead of ignoring divine blessings which are coming in. With respect to your love life, Aquarians, I have some cards. Platonic love, it says maybe some of you fancy someone, but then this person only wants deep friendship with you. Yellow roses does talk about the same. Perhaps Aquarians, your love life is also moving in a new direction. You do have lovers, so more than one person could be vying for your attention, but be careful because unwanted attention could also be there. Perhaps your person is also someone who wants you under his thumb, and this is apparently so with the Devil card in your reading. I think Aquarians, you could also be dealing with a separation of sorts with the card Please Stay. The moon also talks about confusion. Maybe one of you wants to get rid of the relationship. That is why you're going to put things under the microscope. You don't want anyone to string you along, for sure. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. Some of you could find yourself dealing with a person who realizes his mistakes, or it could even be you realize that there was no point looking for love when there was already someone beside who needed to be cherished. But Aquarians, a decision has to be made, and you're very clear that you want to move forward rather than be in a relationship where you're being two-timed or where the person is never going to commit. Those of you who are in a good relationship or good connection, Maybe your person and you could discuss past memories. Massage, aromatherapy again will benefit you. Maybe you're going to gift your person a perfume, a bottle of perfume, or some special aroma could evoke certain memories. The Chariot also talks about movement, so maybe you could travel, or a weekend romantic getaway is also something which could lighten the mood and help sustain your romantic connection this November. For some of you, I also believe that your person could suspect that you have eyes for somebody else. Suspicion and jealousy could also crop up in your relationship, Aquarians. I hope, Aquarians, you liked your reading. This is Star with Ariana. Star, do give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.